So it's a new day, and I decided, yes, I'm wearing the same thing. What about it? Right now, I'm gonna make some beaded curtains. I finished a lot yesterday, but I wanted to make a couple more like long curtains. So I'll show you what it's gonna look like, but I just wanted to, I just want to let y'all know. So I'm gonna make some long beaded apple curtains, and yeah. So usually I like to have like a good setup because once you get going on making beaded curtains, like it's not like you can stop and continue to make them, but I only have one desk, so I tend to want to finish a good batch because I don't want to be like, oh, cleaning and then bring it back, cleaning and go back. So I tend to just have it all laid out. So I have all the color beaded, the beaded. Oh my gosh. So I have all of my mind is blanking out. So I have all the colors that I need for the beaded curtains that I plan on making, and I have my string. Also, y'all, if those who deal with strings, I usually have like one that comes in the spiral, but this one is so helpful. So it comes out of this little container and it goes through this hole so that you can just have a string, just cut it. Oh my gosh, it's so helpful. I think it's the one reason that I'm making beaded curtains pretty fast. Usually it takes me about like an hour and a half, depending on what I'm making. But with this, I can cut it down to 45 to an hour, and it's so helpful. So I laid everything out. So this is what my setup looks like. And I tend to just listen to music or podcasts when I'm doing all these. I don't have my good pair of scissors right now. I think my mom took them. I don't know, it just disappeared. So usually I just listen to some music. It's a very soothing activity and it's just very repetitive. And I don't know, just something about it is just very calming. Like after a long day of either school or work, I like to sit down and work on this, even though sometimes it is a little stressful, especially when I'm preparing for art markets. It is very rewarding in the end. So just be doing that. My pliers. So I have two pliers too. So I have this plier. It's a little tiny one, so the ends are a bit more fine, so it gets into the small stuff. And this one's more, more flat. And this one really helps with like crimping beads because you can need that flat to push it down. Whereas this is like it can do that job, but not as well as the other one. So I'll be doing that. Trial and error. So as I'm editing this, I just realized I did not show an end product, or I just didn't have any video that showed me showing you the end product. So this is what I made. This is one of the beaded curtains I made, and then I also made a long version of it. But anyways, isn't it so cute? Right? She's given. But it was really cute. I made four of these, and I think I sold half of them. And I also kept one for myself. I made apples. So I made some apples. I made a couple of those for an upcoming market that's coming up, and some tomato. I got pretty tired of making them, or maybe I'm just a little pooped out from making beaded curtains. So I'm gonna get my hands dirty and make some clay or work with clay. So what am I gonna do with them? So right now, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with clay in general, but I plan on making like these cute little apple figurines, and it's gonna be in a mystery box. So I plan on making some hopefully tonight. I don't know if I'll get mad at it. I tend to do that. Like if I'm done with the craft, I'm done with it. I'm done for the rest of the night, the whole week actually. So hopefully it works out. But if it does, I'll show you in the next clip. So I'm gonna clean my space. So right now it's just filled with beaded curtains. So with clay, I need to have a clean, spotless desk. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, let's get to it. I am honestly, you know what? Let me keep my mind in a good mood. I will do good. I will do great. Let's get some extra light in here. Sure. So this is what I made with air dried clay. Don't mind the design. It's real cute. I might give it to my friend since she loves this color combo. But right now it's just holding my little utensils for clay. And this is what I'm using tonight. Okay, and it's fresh clay. So I haven't touched it. Actually, no, I haven't opened it. So this is my first time opening it. It's been a while. So let's get to it. I don't know if I want to stand or sit. I've been sitting on my butt all day. Also, I don't know any techniques. I'm literally winging it as we speak. Like, this feels familiar from middle school. So, here. So, after about 2 hours or so, I made this little guy. He's supposed to be a little bruised apple, so I'm gonna plan on painting this thing right here like a little bandage. Look how cute, and I plan on putting blush on him. Like a little bruised apple. I was originally gonna put some legs on him, but then he started looking like Darwin from the Amazing World of Gumball, so I was just like, no, it's okay. I like Darwin, but I was just like, no, it's okay. But it's a lot of work. Maybe cute. So I'm gonna let him dry. So this is more like I guess a passion project. I'm gonna let him dry and then I'll start painting him. So that's just like a little bit of what I kind of do when I'm prepping for an art market. There is a lot more going on behind the scene. I am just so fucking forgetful that I don't remember to turn on the damn camera. So there is a lot more going on, guys. Trust, okay? And there's a lot more struggle and there's a lot tears, okay? But the next vlog will be better, okay? Promise that. But, you know, if you guys made it this far into the vlog, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is the first of many vlogs, okay? There will be a lot of like lifestyle, a lot of more art, but just know that in the next vlog it will be better, okay? I keep saying that, but it will be better, okay? But just a little blurb about this art market. It was a 10 out of 10 experience. I'm always so grateful that I get to participate in selling my art and that you guys enjoy it. So again, I love y'all and I hope you guys stay tuned for the next one, okay? Hey.